All right. Should be live and going. I'm streaming, honey. I'm gonna pop a Starburst in. Because, you know, gotta eat them Starbursts. Because, you know, we all like Starbursts. Especially the pink ones. This one had 2 pink ones. Pink is, what is the best flavor? Pink is pretty good. So, as we're going through this, guys, we are... Oh, shit. Where am I? Gotta go? Okay, I gotta go back that way. Guess I just... Oh. I can, probably just put in the key. So, yeah, I could just put in the key. So, the one with 2 vertical lines, and the one with the upside down Y. And that one. But, yep, there we go. That pops me that trophy. Just obtained the key. And then, I'm gonna go run around. Oh yeah, I gotta grab this anyway.
So you
and, you know, as we're doing this... Oh. No, I want to drop that discard. As we're going, I need to get all the way to the other side. Go pick up a dried carcass. Oh yeah, cool. 2 of you guys.
No! Stay away from me!
3 of you guys. There's a dried carcass over here. I'm gonna go grab. Alright. Okay. Hit me like that. Oh. There's a carcass over here, right? Yep, we heal, and we're on. About getting to me. Alright. Actually, it might be easier doing it the other way around.
From earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, This door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome.
Oh, crap. Did I?
We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay.
Shit. I may have missed something. I may need to go back and go get it.
I think...
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
I'll have to double check. But I may have missed something. If I have to go back. The dolly's just looking at me. Hello there, Dolly. Knocked me out. Okay. Okay, this is a cutscene that I don't need to see. So, the thing I need to double check is equipment. Omamori. Need to check to see if I have the shroom mole. I don't. Okay, so I need to go back to the title screen. And I need to load I think it's this one. And yeah. So I think I got the Emma on the rock. I'm gonna go back and look for it. The Emma on the rock is all the way down that way. Then we're gonna get that dried carcass. Find water, scratches. I already got the trophy for this area, so I don't need to go try to get it again. Yep, I gotta look at the Emma.
What's this doing here?
And then I should be good. So, grab this.
Go away.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. He's dead. Also, did I even swap my Omamoris around? No, I didn't. Perfect dodges. Yeah, it's really just that I'll do max stamina while I'm here. So I have to just double check to make sure I grab the correct items. I don't know if I necessarily did. Inari sushi. Oh man. So there is a character upgrade up over here. Yeah, I didn't even grab it. Okay, yeah, character upgrade. And then I can go pick up the shroom mole, which is down over here. Because this is a new area. Not liking that sound. In this lunchbox. And there we go. There we get a perspective of Hiragami. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form. What could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to the sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet, even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I'm overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. When I get the shroomel, dodging does not consume stamina while in near death state.
Nice.
It's not a bad one. Okay, then that's it for this area. So now I can continue. Oh my god. Just have to keep trying to stab it to death. Come on. I got you. There we go. So, got rid of it. And we're gonna go just up and around. Oh, hey, you're back alive. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Yep, and I'm gonna swap my Omamori around. So instead of max stamina, I'd have greatly decreases the focus charging time. I don't care about any of these. Because I know the puzzle solution. So I'm gonna go up and over this way. Kutsu T. Let's rock with scriptures. Nothing I need to worry about over that way. Another Kutsu T. I go Enshrine. Rather than water, the Kutsu Ts and the Inari Sushi. Gets me 400. Then I can go over here, pick up the dried carcass, and then undefined
This should
water.
be an offering.
And then I can go back to this Enshrine them, and then pick up the key, or I'll record myself too. Dried carcass. And I'll go ahead and record my progress. I will go ahead and record right here. And then I will go run back to the door. It's probably easier for me to do it this way. So, run back all the way to the door. Oh, I should also share that didn't mean to be focusing. Twitch.tv. Sandwiches is streaming too. Love that guy. Popping in a pink Starburst. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's drop this over on Facebook. Drop it on this page. Go ahead and post. And then, yeah, we can get back to it. Gotta drink some water. All right. Keep on moving. Move into the grooving. Move into the grooving. Go ahead and pick this up. Just walking over to the key. Oh, there's a save point right next to it. I'll save here too, just so I don't have to make that walk all over again. Can't take that, so there's that one, and that one.
That man.
So you accept?
So I can skip this one. Can't skip the next one. But then this is a new cutscene. No, I got like a different little scene here. I mean, that is what a new cutscene actually means.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
So, like we know, this is a new cutscene. She gets smacked across the face. Then there's a little doll. Just staring at you. Did you win? What are you doing another event one?
Yeah.
You know, go.
Just to prove that maybe I'm okay.
All right.
Okay.
I need to focus.
Alright, so now I can swap my Omomoris back. Again, I'm going to put on the one that deals high damage during high damage durability. I'm going to put on the other one, which also does reduces the light attacks. So therefore, I can
Need to
use
find
my
Rinko.
weapons for a much more prolonged period of time. So I can go into certain areas that I couldn't before. So I'm gonna run on back. Can't pick that up. Those are red capsules. We don't want we don't know. We don't want the autism. It's not something that we would want to enjoy. So, oh wait, I don't want to run this way. My apologies. It's a different way that I want to go. That's the red stuff. The autism. So we want to go. It's where that X is. So we want to go where that X is. So let's head there. And what's the other one that we need to go to? Ah, okay. Oh, hey, lady. It dies. I don't have a toolkit, do I? I have one. I need to find more toolkits. Oh, did I?
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Swaps the baseball bat. Oh, maybe I'm. Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta keep moving forward. Okay, so that she popped out of there. She moves me up north, but I want to go this way. Back to this area that.
Please tell me that monster's not around.
Because here I'll find myself some nice new items. And yeah, I can't go this way. This way is barred. But it shows up on the map that looks like it's like an area that seems okay to go through. So let's see. No items so far. Oh, there's a toolkit. That's useful. Can't take red pills. And then there should be a dried carcass. Yep, in this box. Dried carcass. So we got the dried carcass. And I don't know if that's necessarily going to be there. Because it's the next upgrade is an inventory upgrade. So the upgrade items I don't think are necessarily going to be there, but all the high value faith items will be. So let me just see. Should be an enemy. I have a down in 3. Okay. It's down in 3 hits. We can continue up where we're going to be going. What's my inventory look like? I have 6 out of 13. I have 2 Emmas. So can I even go this way? No. There's this right here. Shrine. I can enshrine the dried carcass. 2460. I need 540 more.
Another dead end.
Dead end, but red capsules. Don't want the red capsules. Let me go ahead and record my progress. So I think I got all the achievements associated with. Let me just double check. Dolls are happiest when they're loved. Fox's wedding. Fox what's its tail. I think these are the different endings. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those are the different endings. So I got all the chapter specific ones. This is put it to Chibi. Defeated the Tsukumogami without getting hit by a single arrow. 10 minutes of fight. I think these are the different. Yeah, these are the ones for the new game pluses. Yeah, new game pluses. Yeah, those are all the new game pluses. So upgrade, all items increase inventory, all the available Homamori, all the hidden Omamori, Open all rooms marked with an Arizona seal. Yeah. So these are all, yeah. So everything else is collectible. So I have no more like chapter specific ones outside of New Game Plus chapter specific ones. So yeah, the next thing, another thing I have to worry about is just playing the game for the most part. Ramen. So I'm gonna go and try to pick up all the items that I possibly can. Like toolkits are worthwhile. Four attacks onto that. So I pick up the chocolate. I don't think there's anything else in this area for me. Oh, the Higashi. Ooh, dang, you almost got me over. Sounds like there's another one right around the corner. I don't think there's anything in here yet. No, there used to be the satchel bag, but that's an upgrade. So, yeah, I don't think upgrades are things that I have to worry about. You have the drawer key. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. And I could send you the spider Omamori. So I don't think that's worth it. So yeah, the next big thing I need to get is the antique comb, which is all the way right here. Then this one is the research journal, which is right there. Okay. I am following a collectibles guide, but that's really all I'm following is a collectible guide. Everything else is of my own doing. Yeah, that's right. Get absolutely hit with a baseball bat. Actually, yeah, I like the baseball bat. I may use a toolkit on the baseball bat. It's pretty useful. I've got to admit. Steel pipe. I can get rid of the first steel pipe. Swap this. Get kind of jump scared by that. See this thing come around. Get hit once. Kill it. Alright. Anything else in this area? Oh, Kutsu tea. Okay, Kutsu tea's not bad. I think that's 100 faith. Bandage, that's good. Need more bandages. Okay, I am right here. So yeah, this is about the place where that journal should be. Journal. The northern, outside the first house on the left. Outside the first house on the left.
Go away.
Get boned. Outside the first house on the left. Is this not the first house? Maybe it's further down? Yeah, it could be further down. I was picking stuff up. Yep, here it is. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisagoka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, in the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Terra clans of resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Tyra soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? It's not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statue myself. I was also able to get in contact with the resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay, so we have another. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine. I was able to get in contact. Okay, yeah, the same exact information. And then I'm not collecting the puzzles. Yeah, so I've done all that. Those aren't anything new, and there's nothing else new. So I've done that, and then we have immediately past the Hokura Shrine, turn left to find this in the garden by some statues. Okay, so there's some Higashi right there. Go ahead and record. Right here, saving. We're going to enshrine Kutsuti, chocolate, and my 2 Higashis. Oh, and the ramen. And that brings me to 2820. So I'm 180 away. Then right after, there is that box.
Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Is this new?
Everything
No, I
that's
can skip it.
happening to us.
Okay, so now there's this Inari box that I could pop open, get a character upgrade, and the Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisogoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisogoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison, it's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not of a hint of its legacy remains today. Just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. I have a Hakora, or an Emma for the Hakora. And then the next item isn't all the way up until a rugged flask at the Sensuki Shrine. It's all the way at the top of the road. Red pills, can't pick those up. I'm gonna go all the way up. That lady for trying to jump scare me. Can't go in through the front door, but you can always go in through the back door ladder. So we climb up through the back door, jump into the window, and then we can scour the house. Pick this up. Old medical record. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotayuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. So there's a drawer key. that I have to go get from somewhere. Can't get that one. I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was sort of a curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith of Episogoka, it can be more nuanced than that. Heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and gave him premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this, suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though, with the influence of today's media from the outside town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations.
Doctor, is that you?
So I have to go back down. I have to go downstairs. Can't open up the front door. Can open this up. Can pick this up. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales that have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes himself sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Inari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Pick up the Arare, open up this box, which just has this latch right here. Oh, yeah. I think it's in here. Yep, there we go. Drawer key. And then I can't really do anything else. So I got the drawer key now. I can pick up the Kutsu tea because that's 100. Go upstairs. Nothing's missing. So I can open up the drawer. Drawer's got dried carcass.
Some sort of offering?
Come out here. This is my exit. But I know that there's like a lady in here hiding somewhere. No? Oh, she was. Another dried carcass. So 2 dried carcasses. Not a third.
Apparently 1-1.
That's good. You also beat UI Goku, one of the easier ones.
What?
Congratulations.
What'd you say?
You beat UI Goku.
Yeah? One of the easier ones?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're a good player, honey.
Thanks, that helps a lot.
Honey, you're a very good player.
Now why would you say that? Now why would you say that,
I'm sorry.
The opponent.
Beat that one up. So I got 2 dried carcasses. Oh, so where I could find like old upgrades, I may find carcasses now. Oh, do I have to like go outside the same way I came in? I guess. Okay, so I have to jump out this window again. Let me just go double check. Because if that's true, then there are quite a few locations that I can go to and get like dried carcasses and stuff. So I go down this way. Go right here and shrine. Shrine the Kutsu tea and the 2 dried carcasses. Then I can pray, increase my Omamori slot. I can record. I have 320 faith left. And it's like right here is a character upgrade, technically, in the previous run through. And then the next thing is all the way up at the shrine anyway. I have to go up there. So we go and we walk all the way up there. Those are red capsules, can't take that. Now let me change this item. Let's make the Yokon right there. Anything in here? Nope. Anything up over here? Oh, there's a box with a bandage. Bandages are always good. Always welcome. Until I have too many of them. Then they're not as welcome. Aurora. Actually, yeah, once I have enough bandages, then I can get rid of all these other items. These other healing items. So I go this way. This way will bring me up to Senitsuki's shrine.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Yeah, so being up here at Senitsuki's shrine, there's a couple different things. No enemies, as far as I should know. There's an antique comb. Should be like a rusted flask, divine water. There's a rusted flask, the antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so it's no longer usable. There's an antique comb for me. And there's a little box here with more Aurora. I guess should probably start getting rid of the Aurora. I have 6 of them now. I don't know how many I can have in a single stack. With the antique comb, it's 300 faith. And there's some dried carcasses for some things. But we have the fun of playing the game. Oh, hey there, Shoot. How you doing?
Hey, partner!
I can skip this.
That's not...
That's right, we're headed off to Rinko's house. Go down this way. And I can take my first left. Into this house area. Right. Yeah, into this area. So steel pipe right there. Should be a Jizo statue. Yep, right here. And give it the rusted flask. I found a damaged Ojizo-san in the mountains. The character for Mizu, water, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakuko's family shrine? Mayors were met with the soothing chimes of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Alright, I don't think there's anything else right here. No. Okay, so next thing I gotta do, I gotta go through that area to start getting some faith items. I'm gonna take off my Snuggie because I'm getting a bit warm.
Getting a bit warm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. You want to take me?
Oh, you want to touch my back?
Yeah, like this.
Ooh, your hand is cold. Why you gotta do this to me? Oh, that's very cold. It feels nicer now. Hi, Oatmeal. How you doing there, puppies? Ah, that's a cold hand. That's a very cold hand. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there, puppies. Who's a good girl? Who's a good puppy girl?
It's like my winter hands.
Alright, so gotta go through this area to collect some carcasses. Well, high up. Grab. Oh, I forgot. Let me go ahead and equip another Omamori. The one I want is greatly decreases perfect dodges, easier to perform is what I want. I want to perform more dodges more often, especially when it comes to like that attack. I gotta go. Roughly. Oh nope, I'm a little too high. A little too high up. Let me go down a little bit further. Nothing in that one because I need to go this way. Beat her silly. Nope. Hey, it just ends right there. That's right. Need to go over here. There should be a dried carcass. Yep, right there. On the back side of the house, there's another thing I think on the back side of the house. So I got the dried carcass. There's a character upgrade I think on the back side of the house. I'm gonna go down that way anyway. Hey there. Because I want to try to see if I can get everything that I possibly can in regards to faith. Someone should make a map genie. Ooh, a first aid kit. That's really good. Nothing on this side of it. First aid kits are really good. That's a full heal. Which is really, really good. Nothing back here. No notes or anything. I know that. Yep. I do like that. Killing them gets me health back. It's always a great benefit, I would say. So now we can just run all the way to the top here. So we'll grab this, run all the way this way. We got everything that we possibly could. So now we can run to the end of this chapter. And I mean, even in like later runs of the game, when you don't have to grab any faith really, you know, you just run from one section to the next section, ignoring enemies and stuff like that. Makes the game probably a little bit easier at that point. I'll probably pick up the steel pipe that's right here as well, because mine is mostly damaged. So I'll pick it up right now.
Just what I needed.
I'll swap over to the bat. because the bat is still pretty well off. Yeah, it's because I couldn't go in that direction. Yeah, 4 hits. Down. There should be a toolkit. Toolkits are always nice. So I should be taking up my item-wise 1 slot, 2 slot, 3 slot. My Rares are now going over. Same thing with my Yokons. I can now get rid of those. Yeah. So next Hakora that we find. Oh.
What was that?
Mess up. I need to drop down. I see what I need to do. Okay. Okay. I see where I'm meant to go. I misread the map. Let me just go down to the Hakora instead. That way I could do like probably 1 character upgrade. Maybe. I mean, Sanity's good, but Sanity's probably going to be the last thing I upgrade. Health is much more of a requirement when it comes to the majority of this game. So I come down here, record progress, right there. Enshrine, I'm going to enshrine the divine water. All of my Rare. I think all of my Yokon. Because I have 4 bandages and a first aid kit. So yeah, just get rid of everything. 1050. I need 1400. Okay. So I still need quite a bit. So yeah. Just get rid of everything. Then I need to I can just run north. Jump in here. Go this way. Immediately go this way. Yeah. Can't go this way, but is there an item? No item. Grabby chick. Beat her so. Look down upon this area. Go in here, because I think there is a high faith item here. No. Well. There used to be. Maybe there was in the first run through. Not this run through. Oh gosh, God, you ran straight into her. You're gonna get it, girl. Yeah, that's right. You took it. Grab the chocolate that she's hiding. I forgot that she's a jump scare.
Not good. This won't last much longer. Ugh.
Running to
Disgusting.
this area, which is a boss fight.
Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right.
Okay,
This
so
way.
now that we're in here,
Got it.
I can pick up a toolkit. Probably a few. Nope, nope, drop that. There's a steel pipe. I think that's it. No toolkit. Oh, there it is. So I got 4 toolkits. Steel pipe, which is right here. Man, I'm not. Okay. I'll replace my bat with the steel pipe. And then this needs a key. The key is right in there. Any other items before I go into this technical boss fight? Nope, no other items. Okay, so go into this boss fight. See that the keys are right here. Gonna drop them into there.
What the hell is that thing?
Pinnacle! What's going on?
Some
Hit
giant
the
monster just
sanity.
showed up.
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse! Open the window!
3, 5, 6, 7. Stamina. So 10 hits. You need to spin this thing twice before it gets back up.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
And it'll get back up momentarily. Well, maybe 3 times. So 3 times, got the storehouse
All right.
key. Then I can look around this area for some bandages before it gets back up. Got 1 bandage. Bandage and a ramen. Here.
Pinnacle! The storehouse window! Hurry!
All right. Get hit
You
twice.
okay?
Get hit
think
twice
so.
before leaving the storehouse because you know the X button didn't work.
I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Red capsules is not something I can take. And I got rid of all my other items. Right? Oh, yeah. I'm on the other side? I'm on the other side. So, yeah, I can go over here and I can look. And alright, sushi, which is fantastic faith. I think that's 150. Nothing for me right here. So just continue on down. Let me go into what, chapter 4? Came from one of these areas. Nothing right here. Pray and enshrine, so let me enshrine everything. It's 250, that gets me to 1300. I think I need 14 in order to, yep, I need 14 in order to continue with the character upgrades. So yeah, really outside of that is the Omamori that you need to pick up. Or draw from the thing. So another bandage, which is good. Bandages are perfect. More chocolate. Chocolate's 80 faith. Agashi, I think, is also 80 faith. So I could do the character upgrade now if I wanted to. If I wanted to go back and enshrine both of these. I think it was probably just a red capsule. Or nothing. Nothing. Okay. So let me go back and enshrine both these items, and then I can pray for my health for character upgrade wise. So enshrine both these items. Pray for my health. So 1700 is the next one. So I'm a ways away now. But you get like a crap ton. Like I managed to get 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. So 9,000. Yeah, I should be able to fully upgrade Sakuko. No. Himako. This playthrough. I should be able to. Is there a map genie at home?
We used to play here.
I don't know if
A long
map
time
genie would
ago.
exist for. Oh, it does exist.
Takes
for
me
Saturday.
back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
I don't care about
That
passes.
was a long time ago.
Don't care
Don't think
about
I've cried since.
that stuff.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside.
I don't care about that area. Those
It's a
are points
bad
of
habit
interest.
of yours, you know?
Documents.
Shoe?
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. Felt great to be in the water.
Yeah. So there's probably some items that I can get in this area. So if I just like look around in these areas, I could probably grab some. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. So there's a red capsule, which I don't need. There's a sickle I could pick up, but none of my things are really all that damaged. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she fell in while playing. So there's a possibility of me running into, some items. It's not always a guarantee. It randomly spawns. Either along the way or interesting.
Why am I here again?
I went the right direction. This way. Yeah, see, I went the right direction. Some Yukon.
Another scarecrow?
Okay, so it's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got a painful burden off my chest. Oh, God, that's a painful burden off my chest. Oh, yeah, this one looks about right. The children of Ebisagoga, good kids don't play near waterways. Be careful, be especially careful when there's a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Okay. And I have to run that way. Is there an item right here for me? No. This is the way I have to run. Here's the scarecrow. Gives me clue number 3. There's a box here though. With a dried carcass. Thank you. Okay. It's your funeral today. You hurt him, and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. So the one that looks different. You don't have anything. You have a sickle. You have a sickle. You have a sickle. You have a sickle. You're scary. You're bound. You have a sickle. You don't have a sickle. You have a sickle. Your items right here. Articles at around 6 p.m.
I won against Goku Black. Is that an easy opponent? Is that an easy opponent?
Not really. Especially if he's able to pop off with the Zamasu 6-drop. He can be somewhat difficult.
The girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Ah, yes. That's way. This way. Nothing in the box. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. Okay, always getting between me and him. It looks like shoes, so it's gotta be this one. Right? Oh, your things right here. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. Numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost kid, please offer your help to them. This way. Goodbye, and don't ever sure if you could go do your own thing just like you always have. So. I hear them creeping up on me. Yeah, come on, attack me. Come on, do it. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hanako was found in the crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she can't wait. I'm Hinako. And the cutout letters of my name. We'll discuss in one point. Okay, so it was someone else, and then they put my name. Okay, this.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
Oh, this is new cutscenes.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shu! You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
Okay, so I'm not sure if there's anything really new here outside of the brooch.
I didn't close the tag and finished it.
Can you go get me a beer? In a mug, please. Might as well bring this upstairs.
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
Oh, little doll right
No.
there.
It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out
Tiny
of town.
little changes. Not too many, but
Town.
tiny little changes.
What about our parents? Everyone? We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
Bridge. Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
Fair
I
enough.
know a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it. Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Oktoberfest.
Not a bad idea, partner.
And some squid. Some dried squid. Some beer. Some good times.
Where's the kitchen again?
You know, push me down the stairs, ain't you?
Did you want Shu all to yourself? Or where Rinko? Look at how scary she is. Them dead eyes. Just pushed me straight down. How dare she?
What happened?
And run on forward. Down corridors.
There he is.
There's some Arare over here.
What? He can't wait for me to catch up.
And then the next one I need to look for, yeah, is back in here. So there's Higashi right here, and then I can open up this door now with the Inari seal. All the things to make me bigger. Got the Fervent Collector, embroidered drawstring badge. The Fervent Collector is for obtaining all items that increase inventory size. So 14 is my max inventory. So be careful not to get it dirty. Increase inventory capacity. And then there should be some Higashi as well. Oh, there's a hand. A perspective on Hiragami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home become evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that the frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. If it is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? Okay.
Just like the way you're naturally afraid.
Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add onto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera and fill it instead with the rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. That's something. Okay. That's technically everything in regards to my visit here. So outside of that, it's just looking at the old stuff. Which, for the most part, is up here getting the Abura fine aged. Shriveled Abura age. The Hawk Omamori is a little bit ways away. I can get Yokon along the way. Yeah, there's the Yokon. I can go back here, and there's a shrine back here that I can enshrine all this at. Right, I don't really think I picked up much.
It's empty.
Just got the storage room key. Okay, I said not much. ended up being 990. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, so should use those toolkits. Can't go that way. So the way I must go is this way. I'm going to use the storage key. Go underneath. I think I need to grab something. Don't believe the foxes were set away from the western room. Do I not grab anything? But there was something I meant to grab in here. Oh, never mind. The door
Wasn't
opens.
it closed before?
And here's the Inari sculpture. Don't trust him. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You should have swapped out Omamori. Not the Omamori. So I don't need Wolf. That one's equipped. Can do counters. And then I want what, Hawk? Alright, I'm in the part where they can still revive. Okay. I forget where I'm meant to be going. Maybe it's just me, I didn't see anything obvious. It's been a while since I've been in this area anyway. Oh, that's right. Go this way around. Down here, yep, here we go. The Inari sculpture is placed. And I enter this back door. This back door gets me that new item. Here, I got the Naginata.
Stay back!
So that's what So I got the Naginata, and then I can continue moving forward. Okay, I know where what I'm doing. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma, also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Okay, so now I get to go this way. Go here. Nothing for me to enshrine, so I will just record my progress. And then we move forward.
Finally.
Oh, I have to investigate the sacred door.
It's no use. It won't open.
Okay, there was my investigation. Very quick.
Hinako! Over here!
Sakako?
And then, let's see. Come in here. There used to be something in here, but there's not anymore. Dried carcass. Yes. Then we go into the library. Find water. So we go in here. Enemies cannot follow for the time being.
A library.
And there should be
In a place like
basically
this?
notes and stuff. All secret arts, medicines. Then the Shimizu family.
What? Is this about my family?
Okay, so it looks like a lot of the notes are, specific to the run, which was held the Igarashi clan, last descendants. Because it looks like a lot of these notes. Not enough, the honorable blood, fill it up, make it full otherwise. Okay. Yeah. Previously, it used to be like all these notes
Over here! Hinako!
were
Sakako!
like really, really important.
Is that you?
Now they're not.
Where are you?
But I bet there's still probably a dried carcass somewhere. Yep, right there. Dried carcass, that's 400. Red capsules, can't take that. And then come on, remove that counter. Okay, I was just too slow with it. All right. There. Now you're down. Nighty night. Sleep tight. I got hit too many times. That's on me. That was definitely on me. Alright, I'm just gonna run by them. I don't get anything for like trying to defeat them. Pick up that Kutsu tea.
Hinako! Come on,
Nothing for me
hurry!
right here. So I gotta run all the way around. Hello. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's empty.
Get through here, get divine water. Get a Yokon. Record my progress and enshrine. $13, so 1620. Nah, I need 1700. Okay, so I can record.
It's this way. Hurry, hurry.
So I can go over here. And I go against that,
Sakuko!
like, one that
Are
like,
you there?
shrieks.
Sakuko?
Can pick up this item.
I have to get out of here.
So skip that. And then I run all the way back.
Hurry, Hinako. This is incredible.
I just love it. I hate when you get hit by that.
You left me alone. Traitor.
I would have preferred it was more like lackadaisical. You traitor. More than you traitor.
I don't
More
want to be
lackadaisical.
by
A little bit
myself.
better.
It's lonely.
Okay, I can skip this. And then we're in the boss fight. Which, let's see, we have bandage, first aid, another first aid, divine water. I think 6 bandages and a first, like, how many first aid kits do I have? First aid being right there. I have 3 first aids. Yeah, so that's 5 slots. 5 slots and then 1 slot for toolkit. I think that's fine. I think that's more than enough for me. I don't need to have really any more toolkits or first aid kits. I really don't think I'm going to be hit so awful much. I think 3 is a good number. Alright, so now we can fight this lady. Hold the skip.
You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
Oh, okay. Bandage. Alright, maybe a full heal.
Process! Now then, just relax and close your eyes.
She's over here.
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
You're not supposed to be here right now, Hinako.
this way to smack her.
Stop it! Please! Liar!
Smack. Smack. Smack.
Dodge this! Hinako, let's go back together!
Smack. 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 Smack.
You're not Sakuko!
And smack her 4 times. Smack. 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 Go right here. Smack. There we go. She dead. So when she does that like ringing thing where she's gonna try to ring-a-ding ling, you can smack her 4 times.
Are you injured? Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my command alive. Yield to me. Be good.
Being able to smack her 4 times is really helpful.
How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What was that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now.
I wonder what's so different outside of the brooch.
To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities. But
Well, that's the only thing I'm really seeing different is just the brooch.
come.
So what we did chapters 2, 3, and 4 so far.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
Yep, 2, 3, and 4. This man's cleaning his hands. You don't want to do your sticker book?
No, I don't. That's a full story. Might not want to buy it. Didn't buy it. Sucks all.
Now, you as well.
And I don't want to be spoiled. How dare they?
Calm yourself.
I like
the
how
water.
he's like, you do it. And she's looking at lava. burns from the inside. It is distorted face. This is something new. It is. Well, we already know that she cuts off the arm.
Hinako! Hey! Wake up!
Alright, so we can head to Shu's house. So the moment I get to a Hakora, I'm going to want to... I'll take the bandage. So the moment I get to a Hakora, I'm going to want to save 2 times. Well, the reason being is because we're going to get ending number 5 right about now. So, we go down this way. There's going to be a Hakora that we can go ahead and save at. Oh, and I'm going to swap my Omamori around again. So, I'm going to use the spider and the wolf. I'm going to enshrine the ramen that I just picked up. I'm going to record my progress. I'm going to record here, and I'm going to record here. And then we're going to go and get the 3rd ending. In order for me to do this, I need to go through the fields and go down to that house right there. I feel as though the way that this is going to take me, yeah, it's going to take me this way because that's where Shu and
Hinako!
Rinko are.
Over here! You
So
okay,
open up
partner?
the way here, I guess skip this. So we can go on and... go down this way. I've already collected everything here, so I'm not worried about recollecting it. So I can't go that way. I can't go this way. So I'm basically stuck going all the way down here at the ends to get in.
Partner.
And I get to turn around here. I have to go this way, up here. I'm gonna take the 2nd left. 2nd right, sorry. Oh. What? Just disappeared? Go down here and through here. And look at this poster. The Great Space Invasion 1. Now in brilliant color, the Great Space Invasion. Experience terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens. So, Space Wars. Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. Then we get the Space Invasion number 2, which is back in the town. Going this way, coming down this way. I think this is still overturned down here, so I can't go this way. Right? Yeah. I can go this way. Nothing here as far as I know. Yeah, sickle. Sickle doesn't get me anything. So I can just record my progress again. I'm gonna do 1, 2. And I can continue along. Actually, can't turn down that way. Yeah, wish I could, maybes. Smack this one to death. So that one's dead now. Can't go this way. Stun it. Smack it to death. Go this way. And go this way. I have to go this way, right? Nope. Smack. Okay. So, can't go that way. So we turn around, and we're gonna go this way. And I think this way has, yeah, two possible exits. Yeah, there's shoes
Partner,
there.
this way.
That's weird. 2 of them used to be. There's a chocolate bar up there, yeah. Oh, nope, don't want that. Drop it. There's Rinko here. Gonna skip. Yes, there's enemies right next to me right there. But don't need those. So we're gonna cut through the alleyways. And yeah, I dodged twice, thinking that it was already going to cut it back. I'm an idiot. That's how I keep talking to this screen like the camera's over there, the camera's right there, not over here. So, another idiot is me. Okay, we're gonna walk this way. Nothing there. This way. I don't think there's anything this way either. Well, I keep thinking that that's like a bandage or something. It's not. My game is freaking out. I gotta go into the alleyways, which is not down there, but this way actually. Nothing to enshrine. I didn't pick anything up. The truck got knocked over. So I can go this way. Until at Hokora. So coming this way, ramen, chocolate, aurora, and red capsules. Coming up on this side of it, is there anything here for me? Nope, but there is a dead body right there. So we turn around. We're gonna go this way. I can just hear them. Yep, there you are. How you doing? You coming to say hello? Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, all right, you good. You're not fun. I'm over here asking how you're doing, and you just trying to smack me in the face. I'm not a fan of being smacked in the face. Never have, never will be.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Well, you know, who knows? Maybe in 20 years. Maybe then I could feel something. Like when I can't feel anything in my face anymore, that's probably when I would like being smacked in the face to try to feel something. Pick up the chocolate. There's a Ferrari right there. And then, nothing back this way. Just gonna keep going. Hey, how you doing? Oh, what? What a backhanded swing on my guy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. My God, it took 7 years to take down. 7. Let me fix this up a little bit. You took 7 hits to take down. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright. So we have... could have picked up the steel pipe. Record once again. Record here. And here. And then we got poster number 2. Great Space Invasion 2. Inconceivable. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They must already be among your loved ones. Yeah. Already be among the loved ones. And then what? There's one more. All the way up there. Yeah. I didn't need the steel pipe. I can still pipe away at Mr. Man over here. Hey, Mr. Man. Oh my God, what the...
Something just flew by.
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Freaking... Oh, after encountering the new enemy type. Which is the man with the brains out. nothing that way. So we keep going. Go down.
Where are those two?
Can't go down. Got a Higashi.
Hinako! This way!
Okay. I'm a coming. Then he's got to be here somewhere. Beat him silly. And he disappears like that.
Why would
If he
someone put
comes.
this here?
And then there's a dried carcass somewhere nearby. I have to like turn around. Like smackadiliac. Do I have to turn around? Return back northwest. Yeah. So I do have to actually like return. Okay, so turn around and we will walk all the way back for ending number 5. Which makes me debate doing New Game Plus. So I'll walk all the way back this way. Should probably go to the shrine here. Enshrine and upgrade. $490. Can pray. Pray for his health. The next one's 2,000. I think it's like 1,400, 2,000. Run all the way back this way. Up this way. Over this way. And I do have to go to the general store because I gotta beat up the people to get past. So let me pray here, record. And I'll save twice again. So I've been playing for 12 hours and 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Stunned. The stunner. Yeah. I know you don't do attacks to get stunned at. Okay. Stun you. And then, gonna.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
I have to go this way, through the alleys. And where exactly do I gotta go? Oh, it's like right here. Great Space Invasion 3. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them and take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved one's heads? Three objects. Okay. So, since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking it'd be an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. She didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. And it's as I tried to leave. Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make their appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion, sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be the real horror. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them, and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. 6.5 out of 10.
Why isn't there anyone in town?
Because of them. There's no doubt about it.
Them?
Yeah, the aliens. They've been eyeing Earth for a long time, waiting for the chance to snatch up humans and replace them with aliens. Rinko, Hinako, me, any one of us could be an alien merely pretending to be the real person.
I'm not an alien! Is there any way to prove our identities? There is. What? Didn't you die? That thing killed you! This is Roboco, an anti-extraterrestrial search and destroy robot I designed and built.
What the fuck?
This robot can detect aliens masquerading as humans and automatically eliminate them. The battery's dead.
Wait, so the Sakuko that thing killed was actually an alien?
That thing was chasing me all over the place. I guess you had a hint of alien on you, Hinako. You might be an alien, or maybe someone close to you is an alien. These things copy everything down to your memories, but they're not perfect. Hinako, try saying something only the real you would know. Oh, Rinko once took some of Shu's hair and hid it inside her pillow. Ah! Let a girl try out a love spell and dream. Your turn, Rinko. One time, Hinako forgot her underwear in the locker room at camp and didn't claim it. Rinko! You can burn in hell for that!
Can't blame you for not claiming it. Gotta be embarrassing saying it's yours when the teacher asks whose it is.
Privacy wasn't really a thing back in the day. Well, one time, Rinko skipped gym class and took Shu's clothes and... Well, the day after she fought with Shu, Hinako took his recorder and...
I think I'm more scared of girls than aliens at this point.
Okay, you're good. You guys passed the test. Next up, it's us, I guess. So one time, Shu ripped a page out of an adult magazine and hid it behind his bookshelf. And he also cut out a photo of a classmate's head and taped it to a swimsuit model poster.
Okay. We got it. Now it's my turn. Oh! Sakuko first started wearing a bra in the 6th grade, while Hinako and Rinko started after summer break in 5th grade. How's that?
Yeah, why would you say?
Well, we didn't find an alien.
But we did find an enemy to all women.
Hinako, we're heading home. What about the aliens? Everything all right?
Oh, the neighborhood watch got together and took care of them.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
For dinner tonight, I'll make your favorite Hamburg steak.
Mother, I told you that's Junko's favorite.
Okay. That's ending number 5. Oh, dog. that's ending number 5. Should be achievement number 33 for us. The Great Space Invasion. Rise up, the space army is coming. So I can save that on this New Game Plus save. And I'll make a second New Game Plus save as well. Because technically, I don't think I'm going to... I don't know if I really want to restart from the beginning. I mean, I get... 3,000... Oh, I do get the other Omamori. It's like I could get another Omamori. Or do a New Game Plus Plus. It's still something I got to worry about in regards to the endings, because include 2 different full endings. Yeah, Great Space Invasion is apparently not a full ending. Yeah, I can't take the red capsules. So I don't know if I really want to... start a new game. I may want to, just because then that would make technically the last run through probably a little bit easier, because then I'd have a couple unbreakable weapons. I might want to do it that way. But at the same time, it's like I'd have to redo all the puzzles again. But I don't know. Also, I wonder, could you get... So, you have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Could you technically beat the game by doing ending 5? On the hardest difficulty? That's my main question. Would I be able to do... Oh wait, no, because I didn't get... Lost in the Fog puzzle difficulty solutions. So, no, I wouldn't. So yeah, I would need to continue playing. Yeah, okay. I could just continue playing where I left off then, because it makes the most sense. Which would be on our path to the middle school. Great Space Invasion. Yeah, okay. That makes the most sense. But anyway, we've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. We got ending number 5 done. And I should be streaming back up on Wednesday, if not sooner. Most likely Wednesday, though. So I'll catch you all on Wednesday, streaming as we continue going through this to get the second and third endings. Yeah, so we got the first, second, third, and fifth is what this playthrough is doing, and then fourth is doing it on the hardest difficulty again. So, yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. I will catch you all next time. Thank you for watching and stopping by.